Hi everyone. We're just waiting for Divya to come online and we will start a live session. We're going to be in conversation with Divya, who's the founder of Creation, and we'll get started just as soon as she arrives. And I can see her. Let me just add her.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. And you
Okay.
look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. There's some greens for you to meet your topic.
Ah, love your greens. We
Thank
can have
you.
a nice peek at it. So, Divya, thank you so much for joining our live. And we've been wanting to have this live with you for quite some time. You being a person we love so much, and we've been getting inspired with all the planting happening out there, and also the kind of photography that you do. We all intrigued with it. We just love it. And so, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for joining. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
I have series of questions for you today, and I'm gonna really, this is my chance to ask all the questions that I have been wanting to. And so, the first thing I want to ask you is about your initiative, which is called Creation. How did it all happen? And also tell us something about more about Divya, who Divya truly is.
Give me one moment. I have some interruption coming from nowhere on the phone. I'm just trying
Okay,
to
yeah,
eliminate.
no problem.
Give me one moment.
Hi Vidya,
So
thank
what?
you for joining. Hi Juniper, thank you for joining.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I had some new pop-ups coming and I didn't know what to do with it. So, hi, Juniper. Nice to see you here. Yeah, both are Divya's, yes. So, Creation is my little baby who was lost.
Yeah.
And I think I worked with Hewlett Packard for around 9 years. And it was an
Uh-huh.
amazing journey. So, I started young. At the age of 20, I had a job. I came to Bangalore. And of course, Bangalore fascinated me. I came from a slow town of Panjim back in Goa, and
Yeah.
salaries there ranged from around 5,000 ish to 6,000 after graduation. So it was not that I wanted to mint a lot of money, but I definitely wanted to start earning and not studying. I had taken chemistry as my subject, and I did six
Uh-huh.
units chemistry. I got really good grades. Everything was working fine. Actually, it was not my choice. It was my parents' choice, and I took it, and I was happy doing it. It was easy for me to get good marks. But when HP happened, I found it like one ticket to exploring oneself, like getting out of the city, getting out of your home, trying to set up your own benchmarks and so on. And so HP happened. HP taught me a lot of things from presentation, gestures, communication. It also introduced me to different kinds of cultures that are there in Bangalore. I must say that for me it was pretty shocking, and everybody looked at me like I'm a party goer, beer drinking Goan. Okay, so I didn't even go for even like maybe one or two parties when I was in Goa. So everybody, oh, you're from Goa, and they would make all these faces, and I'm like, hello, I wear salwar kameez in Goa. You guys remove 50% of your clothes and come. But I'm a typical Goan. So for me, it was to get out of Goa and try and see how the world looks like. And within the seventh year, I started feeling the need to switch lines only because I thought I'm not utilizing my creativity well, and or I'm not being able to channelize it in this environment.
Hmm.
So it was needed. And things were not going great in HP. I really didn't want to. I couldn't see myself grow well there. So that's when you're
Hmm.
pushed, like you pushed
Wow.
yourself to do something. At the same time, um, popular, I must say, but pretty sought out photographer now, then got his first camera. His name is Puneet Verma. So he's a friend of mine,
Okay.
and he playfully gave me the camera. He's like, okay, take it. If you want, take pictures. and he had a
Huh.
lovely Canon 7D. So I took that, and I don't know anything about the camera setting. I just know how to shoot. So I it didn't even have an auto mode. That camera was pretty professional. Or did it have? I don't remember, but it was pretty professional camera. So I just started clicking, and I was like, oh, not bad. The pictures look good. Maybe I should own another camera. Till then, I had a point and shoot. Like I had a Kodak
Hmm.
point and shoot. So it was easy to just pick it and click, click, click. But I loved pictures. I needed pictures. I needed to record memories and things like that. But when my friends saw these pictures, then I shared it on Facebook, and it just went on. Everybody started looking at it with lots of appreciation,
Hmm.
and that's when I was like, okay, I have some talent here, and this is definitely creative.
Yeah.
And I thought of creative and creation, and I decided to change the spelling of creation, which was a stupid move, I must say, because it's so difficult for people to read. They don't know whether it is creation, whether it is creative. So many people
But
have
I
called me like,
actually like creation with a K. It's quite trendy and
yeah, but
very clever.
people expect like one alphabet to change, two alphabets to change. I changed the entire
The entire,
understanding of the word.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I even got a compliment that it's such a nice term, creation. And I'm like, okay, I don't think so. You know what it actually means. So I made a Facebook page with all my pictures called Creation and changed the
Mm,
spelling because creation by then had been taken by everybody. So I'm
mm,
talking about 6 years back. And
yeah.
everyone was taking pictures and everyone was making pages for themselves, irrespective of whether it was a